Alrighty, so today I wanted to remind you guys that you can actually claim your rewards for the tournament. It was a couple of days ago. I will leave a link to the global commentators sort of perspective of it, because Speedy was one of the commentators. I don't know what else word to use, but it was him, and I think it's just a guy from Netmarble. I'm not too familiar with him. I think he was there last year as well during the last one that they did, but of course, if you don't know, you cannot access this from the PC client, so let me pull up this right here. Basically, all you're going to have to do is go into the mobile app, click on the icon in your tavern. It'll open up this page right here. You'll click on the Match Prediction Event tab over here on the right. This will actually show you who won. These were all of the predictions. I actually got 5 out of 7 right, which I was pretty happy with. And if you didn't know, Gone did end up winning. I know a lot of you guys probably voted for I'm Not OP'd, which was a really safe bet, to be honest. But kind of glad my boy stuck it out and won the whole thing for me. So either way, even if you got him all the way there, you got at least 2 predictions right. So that's not too bad, and I don't know. A lot of these other ones, I just didn't know who the people were. Namiro ended up taking the match over, I'm not really sure how to say that name, but Namiro took that first match, so I missed out on that one. And Joker, apparently, is the guy with the cat picture. He actually has like a really good box, apparently, and he did take match 1 on his end, and then got beat by I'm Not OP'd. But after that, you'll basically just scroll down past this, and it'll be step 2 right here, get items, and it'll show you, hey, this is how many predictions you got right. You'll hit claim, and then it'll say, okay, we sent the mail or the box or the rewards to your mailbox. So it'll become just a little box in your inventory like this right here. Mine is the winner prediction 5 because I got 5 out of the 7. You can just open it up. Anyway, I wanted to watch the last the last match of the tournament really quickly, because it was looking really good for I'm Not OP'd. I have to say, it was he 2-0'd his first 2 opponents, and then he got to Gone, and then Gone surprisingly 2-0'd him. It wasn't like a much of a back and forth, unfortunately. So, he actually ended up taking it. This is the last match after match 1, but it was I'm Not OP'd using demons, Gone using goddesses, which I'm glad to see the goddesses get a little bit more use. But, obviously, with a tournament like this, they had 5 teams. They had to the enemy would ban one of their teams, and then you would have to choose a team to drop, because you could only have 3 teams going in because it's a best of 3, and then you would basically just choose from those teams which ones you wanted to go in with. And it wasn't so much about like, hey, let's just build like really, really strong teams, because then that team would obviously just get banned. But it was pretty interesting, because like you definitely didn't see Melly and Escanor together, because obviously if they banned that team, that's 2 really heavy hitters just down the drain already. The JPKR players in the very beginning, like on round 1, they did not ban the Escanor team like they should have, and it really bit them, because Escanor is just insane, and he absolutely was easily taking that round if they got to use Escanor. So pretty much every match after the first 2 rounds, Escanor got banned every single time. Obviously, you'll see there was a couple of Gelda matches. Some of them lasted a really long time, which was, stupid for a tournament, but it is what it is, I guess. But, it was really funny watching the chat as this was happening and everything, because as soon as Gone rushed for his ultimate here, which, I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of ult rushing, but in a tournament scenario, that's a viable option. You can do whatever you want to do. And everybody was like, wow, I voted for I'm Not OP'd. I'm going to lose this prediction because he got his ultimate turn 2. Like, this is ridiculous. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a point in match 1 where people were saying in the chat that he could have actually rushed for his ultimate with Bon. And I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't paying too close of attention in that match, but it was a fun time. The tournament was actually really, really cool. It was just a little nice change of pace. Honestly, it was just a fun match, or like fun lineup of people to watch play and everything. Obviously, all of these guys have like really crazy boxes. I think there was like maybe 2 guys that were just shy of 18 mil box CC, but the rest of these guys have 18 mil. I mean, I'm assuming they're all Constellation 7. Could be wrong on that. I don't know enough about the JP players and stuff like that, but it was a really fun tournament. I was having a lot of fun watching it. So yeah, Gone took it. Very, very cool. Like I said, obviously just check your rewards and everything. You have to do it on the mobile version, so don't don't miss out. They are just free rewards and everything. There's a bunch of SA coins and stuff in there, depending on how many predictions you got right. But yeah. Either way, cool tournament. I will leave a link to it, like I said, in the description if you want to go check it out. I think it's like 3-ish hours long, but obviously some of that in the beginning is them just chatting or like waiting for the tournament to start. And I think they did have like a 15-minute intermission in between some of the matches as well, so you can just obviously skip through that since it's not live. But yeah, like I said, fun time. Obviously, go check it out if you haven't already. It was actually really cool to watch. Interesting to see the teams that they put together. And yeah, that's it from me. So claim your rewards. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you later.